Elon Musk is the richest man to ever live. And many people have asked, is Elon Musk the Antichrist? And that observation or that question derives from the book of Revelation, chapter 13. And people have noticed that there's two details about the Antichrist that currently on planet Earth right now, Elon Musk is the only person, it seems, who fulfills those two details. Now, there are many more other details I've documented in my book, Antichrist and Apocalypse, describing who the Antichrist will be. But in these two instances, Elon Musk seems to fit the description. Now, the first one is somewhat obvious. It's from the end of chapter 13 in the book of Revelation. And this is the part about the mark of the beast. And he shall make all, both little and great, rich and poor, freemen and bondmen, to have a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, that he might have the mark and the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And here is wisdom. He that hath understanding, let him count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and the number of him is 666. All right, that's the one detail. We'll see how that relates to Elon Musk in just a moment. And then the other one is just a few verses before that, and that is in Revelation chapter 13, verse 13. And talking about the Antichrist, he says, and he did great signs, so that he made also fire to come down from heaven unto the earth in the sight of men. End quote. Okay, so how does this relate to Elon Musk, besides Elon being the richest man ever to live? Well, you may have heard just a few nights ago, Elon Musk announced not only that he's going to be releasing all this information about the Hunter Biden laptop and the censorship that was going on Twitter in the previous regime, but also Neurolink. Now, what is Neuralink? Neuralink is a company founded by Elon Musk, I think in 2016, and he's talking about implanting chips inside of your head. He says, initially, it will help people. For example, people who are paralyzed may learn how to walk and move again. And people who are blind will be able to see again. In other words, he's saying exactly what Jesus Christ once said, right? He came to heal the blind, make the lame walk. Also, it can be an input and an output. And he's saying that they'll be ready in 6 months. And it goes back to Revelation 13 and the mark of the beast placed on the forehead. Is there anyone who has the company, the money, the research, the vision to execute this technology? And people are looking around and they say, Elon Musk. Also, we've seen Elon, he's purchased Twitter. He's trying to promote more free speech, although he is not making it totally free, as you've seen with Kanye West and other such people. But he calls Twitter a hive mind. And in a way, he's being able to control the most popular, the most usable group chat there is on planet Earth. So that's the first one, the relationship to Neuralink. Me personally, even if I could triple my memory, my short-term memory, my long-term memory, and I could add 30 points to my IQ, I'm not letting Elon Musk stick a computer chip in here. No way. I am as God made me, beautifully and wonderfully made. I want to keep it that way. I don't want technology in me, and I certainly don't want to die with some microchip. Now, what's the other detail in Revelation 13? Well, that's the one about calling down fire from heaven, having this power that extends even beyond planet Earth. And who is the person who has that? Well, the owner of SpaceX, Elon Musk. Take a look at this clip.
Waiting for there's the engine. Slow it down, lights are deployed.
mean, I got to admit, that is some amazing technology. The first time I saw SpaceX spacecraft enter back into the atmosphere and land on a dime on a platform, I mean, it is truly amazing what they are able to accomplish. And so yet again, people ask, okay, who's the one guy who's talking about implanting stuff into our heads and having basically miraculous phenomena come into our atmosphere? It's Elon Musk. There's other things too. You can see, for example, Elon Musk's latest Halloween costume where he's dressed in some kind of satanic armor with a Beelzebub or a Baphomet emblazoned on his chest. It's a little bit strange. Also, Elon Musk has talked about his own father as being absolutely evil and having committed every crime imaginable. Unusual, interesting. But at the end of the day, as someone who has spent hundreds, thousands of hours studying the book of Revelation, studying the Antichrist, studying the apocalypse, I think at this point, it's safe to say that Elon Musk is most likely not the Antichrist. Yes, you heard me correctly, even though I made some good points for him being the Antichrist. He's not the Antichrist. And why is that? Well, if you read the prophet Daniel, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, and then you read the book of Revelation, and you read what St. Paul says about the man of sin, you realize that the Antichrist is going to be chiefly political and religious. And so far, we haven't seen Elon Musk hold political office or assume political power. He hasn't run for president or become president or crowned himself king. He hasn't taken up any religious message, although he has sometimes talked about how he admires Jesus Christ and basic teachings like turn the other cheek and do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But other than that, he's missing many of the boxes in the list of the man who will be Antichrist, including a man who was born in fornication, which all the church fathers say will apply to the Antichrist. As far as I know, Elon Musk was born in wedlock, not in fornication. Also, all the church fathers say that the Antichrist will be an Israelite and claim to be the Messiah. I don't think there's any evidence for Elon Musk being Jewish and no messianic claims thus far. Is he a forerunner to the Antichrist? Perhaps, I'm not sure, but he doesn't tick enough of the boxes to be the Antichrist. If you're interested in this topic and you want to learn more, I've written a #1 best-selling book. It's a commentary on the book of Revelation. I begin at verse 1 and go every single word, every single verse through the book of Revelation. The name of the book is Antichrist and Apocalypse, and it goes through the 21 prophetic events in the book of Revelation, which are the 7 seals, the 7 trumpets, the 7 plagues, and then the aftermath with Armageddon, Mark of the Beast, Whore of Babylon, all that. If you want to understand that in the context of the Old Testament and the earliest Christians, the church fathers, I would encourage you to get a copy of it. Again, it's called Antichrist and Apocalypse. It's a #1 bestseller in many categories, including Bible commentaries, New Testament books. Has a lot of great reviews, and I think if you're confused on this topic and you want a sober, non-sensational approach to the apocalypse, the book of Revelation, the Antichrist, check it out. Thanks for watching. My name is Taylor Marshall. This is the Dr. Taylor Marshall Podcast. And remember, our Lord Jesus Christ is you're the light of the world and the salt of the earth. So go out there and be salty. God bless and Godspeed. Thank you so much for watching my podcast. I'd encourage you to like it by hitting the like button, share it on Facebook and Twitter, and most importantly, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for future videos like this one. Thank you.